Telephone networks. Second type is digital transmission using modem. How the digital transmission is taking place. This is the diagram where suppose I want to communicate with my desktop. In the sense, now the desktop is connected to the modem. So where my information will be converted into the modem, then that means the digital will be converted into analog. Modulation and demodulation is taking place. Then it will be given to the PSTN as analog circuits or analog access circuits. Then after it is going to the exchange, then exchange to the particular line. Then in the receiving end we have one more modem, that is called a demodulator, which will convert this analog signal into digital signal, that is using decoder or a thing. Then it will be given to the digital device. This is called as digital transmission using modem. So here the speech signal is an analog signal. It varies continuously with the time according to the amplitude and frequency of sound resulting from the speech. You are using microphone. So microphone is nothing but it is a transducer which will convert the analog voice signal into the analog signal, electrical signal. So telephone networks operates in a circuit mode, which means for each call the separate circuit is set up through the network of necessary capacity for the duration of the call. And we have a access circuits that link the telephone handset to PSTN or PBX were designed to carry a two-way analog signal associated with the call. So the PSTN and all the switches and the transmission circuits that interconnects them operate in digital mode to carry the digital signal, a stream of binary ones and zeros over the analog axis, which requires the special device, we call it as a modem. So modem is a device needed for the transmission of digital bits through analog access circuits, which converts digital to analog at a source and analog to digital at the destination for the call setup and call termination. Earlier it is supported with the 300 bits per second. Now it is 56 kbps is used in the digital signal processing. With high bit rate of channels, high resolution audio and video can be accessed in the entertainment services. So modem at the sending side, modem converts the digital output by the source of digital devices into analog signal. Compatible with the normal speech signal, it is routed through the network in the same way. At the receiving end, again that modem converts the analog signal back again to the digital signal. So necessary circuit is set up for the call termination and setup. To support the various applications comprising of text and images integrated together, also services that comprises speech and raw resolution video modems are now available to use with the same access circuits that provides high bitrate channel, which is in addition to the speech channel. Normally it is used for the telephone. The bitrate of the channel is very less. Typically it can support high resolution audio video, since it will provide the access to the servers PSTN and supports the range of entertainment related applications, that is data communications. And this is nothing but multi-services via high-speed modem. Here we are using that high-speed modem which is connected to the server, and that input of the high-speed modem is nothing but a low bitrate telephone channel and high bitrate channel called as a data network, which is given to the analog access through the dedicated line. Then it will reaches the modem. From modem to it will give to the low fidelity signals, in the sense it will go to telephone. If it is high fidelity, in the sense it will come to the STB and data networks, set of box connection as well as the data network. So technological advances in modern areas have been made. PSTNs can support speech applications, also wide range of other multimedia communication protocols. Next one is a data networks. It is designed to provide basic data communication services such as email, general file transfer, etc. We have a user equipments which is connected to data networks like computers or PC or workstation or email server or a file server. Two mainly deployed types of the networks are plus X.25 network and internet. X.25 network, in the sense it is a low bitrate data. It is operational mode is restricted to relatively low and unsuitable for the most of the multimedia applications. Next one is nothing but internet, or otherwise we call it as interconnected network. Made up of vast collection of interconnected networks, all of which operate using the same set of communication protocol. So communication protocol is nothing but a set of rules that are adhered by all communicating parties for exchange of informations. The rules defines the sequence of messages that are exchanged between the communication parties and syntax of the messages. By using the same set of communication protocols, all computers are interconnected to the internet and communicate freely with each other, with the irrespective of their type of services or manufacturers of the particular term. We call it as open system interconnection, OSI model. Open system interconnections. We have 7 layers. For any kind of communication, this is the protocol. So here, this is the types of networks which is connected to the internet. We have workstation, we have server network that will be connected to the LAN and which is connected to the backbone of this one. Then it is connected to the GW, is nothing but gateway. Through the gateway, this network and this global network will be connected. Then same gateway is used to connect the home as well as the global backbone network using the LAN and WAN connections. So user at home or a small business access to the internet is through an intermediate services. So for that we are using that internet service provider network. Normally the type of user wants to access to the internet. The user devices are connected to the ISP either through PSTN or PSTN with the modem or through ISDN. Either ISDN will be used or PSTN with the modem, dialing system with the modem, or through ISDN, integrated digital network, which provides the access of higher bitrate. Next, business user. So business user means which is used to obtain the access through a site campus network, or the business comprises only a single site, or obtain access through the enterprise's wide private network. And single site campus in the sense, for example, colleges or universities, that particular network can be connected through a private local area network. So here these sites are interconnected together using the inter-site backbone network to provide a set of enterprises wide communication services. Network is known as enterprise private network, which will provide the communication protocols used by all computers connected to the network. The enterprise network, that is intranet, all the internal services are provided by using the same set of communication protocol is defined for the internet. IBN in the sense it is internet backbone networks. The different types of networks are all connected to it through an interworking unit is called as gateway. Through gateway it will be connected. What is gateway? It is also called as router. An interworking unit which connects internet backbone network and different types of network responsible for routing and relaying all messages from and to connected to the network, that is called as a router. Packet mode, that means all the data networks operate in this particular mode. This mode of operation, that means in that packet, contains a block of data which has a head in which address of the intended recipient computer. That means we have a packet. In that packet we have a starting as address of the head. That means source computer and then destination address. Everything will be available in the packet. This modes of operation is chosen since the format of the data is associated with the data application, normally in the form of discrete blocks. Multimedia PCs, which has become available that support the range of applications. For example, we are using a microphone and we have a pair of speakers with a sound card, which is associated with some of the software to digitize the speech PC. It is used to support the telephones, communications and other speech related applications. With the addition of video camera and associated with the hardware. Due to this availability of higher bitrate transmission circuits and routing nodes have become very available, and more efficient algorithms are used to represent speech, audio and video in a digital form. Packet networks and internet in particular supports the general data communication application. Also a range of other multimedia communications which involving in audio, video and speech. Thank you.